If you have a business and you want to grow it, then at some point you will have to hire people and grow your team. There might be several reasons of why you want to hire your first employee, like you are struggling to keep up with a demanding workload and complete day-to-day tasks on your own. You are declining new work or project offers on a regular basis. Due to lack of expertise, you are receiving complaints regarding an area that requires more expert skills. Your business has enough money to employ and grow your business by having a team of your own staff.
Hi guys, I'm Rita. In today's episode, I will go through steps that you need to take in order to hire your first employee. The process that I will go through are similar to all countries across the globe. But in today's episode, I'm purely concentrating on UK requirements. So let's start.
Recruitment process.
To recruit someone, you will need to decide the role and prepare a description of this role. Once you have done this one, you will need to advertise the role and interview candidates.
You can select an interview candidate by yourself, or you can use a recruitment agency. You will need to pay a fee to a recruitment agency for the successfully recruited candidate that you have selected and employed through this agency. Please note, as an employer, you must make sure you recruit employees fairly. You should avoid discrimination during recruitment. You are responsible for checking if the candidate has the right to work in the country. You need to check this before you employ them. You, as an employer, can check the criminal record of someone applying for a role. This is known as getting a disclosure and barring service check, shortened to DBS check.
You might need to check someone's criminal record, for example, if they will be working in healthcare or with children. Please note, the DBS checks will not cover the time someone lived outside the UK.
Workplace pension scheme. As an employer, you will have responsibilities and legal duties, and those will begin on the day your first member of staff starts work. You will need to register an employee under a workplace pension scheme if you employ someone for the first time, or add an employee to the scheme if you have already employed staff. If you employ staff for the first time, then you will need to choose a pension scheme, work out who to put into pension, write to your staff, declare your compliance. Contract T&C'S and salary. As an employer, you will need to provide a contract to an employee when he or she accepts a job offer. You will need to provide a written statement of employment details, confirming contract terms and conditions and salary that was agreed between you both. Please be aware that there are different national minimum wages based on the age or type of work. For example, paid an annual salary, paid by hour, paid by unit sold or produced. Register as an employer.
You must tell HMRC about your new employee on or before their first payday. However, the first step for you will be to register as an employer with HMRC when you start employing your staff or using subcontractors for construction work.
HMRC outlines that you must register as an employer before the first payday. It can take up to 5 working days to get your employer PAYE reference number. You cannot register more than 2 months before you start paying people. You will need to get your employee personal details and P45 to work out their tax code. If an employee can't provide their P45, then ask them to fill in a starter checklist. This replaced P46 form from 6th April 2021. You will need to submit reports on a monthly basis to HMRC and pay taxes owed by 22nd each month following the payroll submission deadline.
So, in short summary, Make sure that you register as an employer with HMRC first and get a workplace pension. Don't miss the deadlines of submitting monthly reports and paying taxes and fees. Keep all official and keep the records like contracts and timesheets if required. I hope that these steps will help you to guide through the process when you need to employ someone for first time. But if you need further advice or have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye!